Alright, folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Yuri Valley, and welcome to Star Technology, where we have so much magnesium, at least 32. So, last time we ran into an issue where I think somebody's setting off fireworks. Last time we ran into an issue where we couldn't get the magnesium to go in here properly. And I'm not going to worry about the fact that there's extra in there. So I got double the amount, and we're going to just go ahead and put a wooden crate down and go like that with a robot arm. I'm glad that it accidentally, if we put 16 in there, there's that one left over. So we'll tell it to keep exact, and we'll see if this does it. So if I put the magnesium in there, Duralumin, nice. Okay, so I was also thinking that we should, automate a lot of this stuff, but like, there's just nothing to do with Duralumin and Tembaga and sterling silver. There is, but it's kind of limited. Blue steel we don't use for too much. Red steel we could automate, but it's a big pile of nonsense to automate. So I'm not real worried about that. So once that's done, we'll get to it. And in the meantime, we have an extractor full of liquid aluminum, and go ahead and take that off, pull you out, put you in. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just do it like that then. Okay. And then didn't I have stuff? Oh, you know what? I never grabbed it, did I? So we've got 2, 3, 4 stacks. 2, 3, 4. And what does the nichrome coil require? It is nothing, so we don't have to worry about it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go ahead and grab that aluminum so that it's handy when we want it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I sure hope that goes well. And then this, do we have a stack of duralumin yet? Not quite. How long does this take? 20 seconds! Again, I don't understand what a higher quality mixer does that a lower quality doesn't. I mean, it's not, well, it's fine. It's fine. But at the same token, why did 20 seconds? If you can get by with... You can get by with not 20 seconds for other metals. I would think that you could do that with this, but I am no Minecrafty metallurgist, so I guess take my thoughts with a grain of salt. Okay, you are not working because Canthal, nitrogen, you need a 2. Okay, and those are 34 seconds each. So that's going to take a hot minute to get done. And in the meantime, we're going to run over here and check how you're doing. Oh my. Those are 20 seconds each. That's not cool. Okay, then in that case, let's try this. Let's go make vacuum freezer. Yeah, I think we can make this. 2 gold cables first. And I've been thinking we should probably start setting... I've been saying this for, what, weeks now? Months now? That we should set up a AE2 system. There are a lot of benefits to it, but mostly I would be using it to have all my items nearby. Not to do anything with it. And I've got this guy sitting here to remind me that I need to automate a lot of these chips. Yes, that's going to be a thing. Alright, we want the frost-proof aluminum casings. And we need a HV doohickey here. We need a pump. Is it 1 pump or 3 pumps? 3 pumps. Give me 1 second. You'll just have to pardon if there are any firework poppings in the background. Can't control what the neighbors do, and it is well after the 4th, so I feel like it's probably a little rude to randomly be shooting out fireworks, but you know, I suppose there are worse vices to have. Okay, so these frostproof casings, not use. We just need a couple of those. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab some of that. We might not be able to get it going right away because the assembler is in use. It's almost worth getting a second assembler, but only almost, because I'd be better off working towards the EV assembler, which requires some parts. So the aluminum cable's no big deal. We have the circuits, but all of these start requiring titanium, and titanium is what we need to do the distillation tower for. I need a distillation tower, not a vacuum freezer. Oh, well, that changes things, doesn't it? Does. Okay. Change of plans. Distillation tower. That's 4 of them. Okay, well, live and learn, I suppose. But we do need some large stainless steel fluid pipes, which we can get, I believe, back here. Have stainless steel ready? Yes. Okay, and run these over here in the extruder. Large, nice. Random couple of slime balls. Okay, cool. Not saying you are, I'm saying something down here was. Alright, you guys go there. Oh, well, that would explain that. Good job. Don't pull it until the job is done. Okay, so we have these, we have those up there, we have those up there, everything else is upstairs. Okay, cool. Alright, so in here, probably gonna need to make some more microprocessor assemblies soon. Oh man, okay, that's fine. Ender fluid things. Grr. They don't work. That's the grr. Okay, so distillation tower. We wanted 2 pumps. And one of these. I do need another vacuum freezer here at some point. So I'm not super worried about that. And this should just be maintenance hatch, energy hatches. Can it take 2? I think this one's just 1. Output hatches, input hatch, output bus, and clean stainless steel casings. Oof. Stainless. Nice. It's probably not enough, but you know, I don't know why those ingots are in there, but you know, hey, cool. Cool. Let's go get a stack and a half of stainless steel, which is gonna be, oh, look at that. Let's do this. Yeah, I think that'll, although actually probably make a lot more than that. Okay, I was just complimenting you guys for staying away. Alright, Bender. Oh, he's bad. Oh, Bender joke. Not even you can redeem the slimes from their presence. So we're running on 3 things right now. Right now we're working on this duralumin, which we have a fair dinkum of. And in fact, I'm going to run this up quick while everything else processes, because my ratios only work if I have a whole stack. Alright, and then we're working on the duralumin to make the large electrolyzer. we are working on getting some nichrome coil, which is taking entirely too long. And then in just a moment, as soon as this is done, we can also make the large bender. And what does that require? Bermabrite. Okay, what's Bermabrite? This is not something we need to do right now, but it is one of the things I want to get done. Oh, okay, but it's a 3. So more magnesium. That's why we hadn't done it yet. They really like that manganese-magnesium combo. Probably just to mess with us. Alright, you're already at a 6, so we can do, and do. Oh, no, that's right. 32 of these. That's a 6 to 1. No. So it's going to only do 16 of these. We'll get 32 out. So let's go start, let's grab, and then the last thing we're doing is, of course, setting up the molten ore destabilization thing, so we can kind of start pushing our way towards EV. So I need to go up one more, and we're going to grab, okay, so I also need to get the sodium persulfate automated, that's why that's here. Yeah, all this stuff. I made a bunch of energy hatches. We don't need red steel. We need the rock crusher, magnesium we've got, large electrolyzer controller. We don't need that there for now. Flux plug, biotite stays. I don't wonder why any of the rest of this stuff is here. Did I make it? Did I not make it? Why is this here? I'll go through it off camera, I think. But no, this is no longer a reliable like greenhouse controller. That was so long ago that we were making those, and I don't think I want to make any more of them. Anyhow, we're going to jump over here. We were going to grab, we need 1 bus and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hatches. Right, and the way this works is the bottom one is the bus, and so we need it to be 8 tall, and it's hollow in the middle. Okay, I think we might end up almost with enough. We might be a couple shy, now that I'm thinking about it. And if that's fine if it is. Okay, so we need an output bus. Oh, am I out of? Okay, good. We got hatches. We needed 7 output hatches, 1 input hatch, 1 output bus, 1 power is, let's say, it used to be right next to the energy converter there. Okay, 1 energy hatch, maintenance hatch. I had like a half a stack of these. Those are going quick. What else did we need? I think that's it. So let's go down and see if we are done yet with this. Yes. Okay, so as long as we're here, we'll let those go, and then we're going to go ahead and try to put these down. And let's start over here with the stainless steel, because it is kind of our base so far. So right now it takes, takes 2048 EU per tick, 27.5 seconds. And I'm not worried about losing it. I should get that drill. I think I've said that before too. The next one over is aluminum. I'm not worried about losing one of those either. I'm also not worried about if it just stops running for a little bit. Oh, in fact, it looks like it's full. Yep. Ha! That was a fortuitous time for it to fill. I kind of think we should swap it out and maybe put a storage thing on there. Okay, so that was 26. Nice. Okay, so we need just a ton of these. Okay, I don't think we can automate it easily, so I'm not gonna try to automate it, but I will make some. We may automate it later, but realistically, there's so many coil blocks that by the time I feel like we've made all the coil blocks that we want, right? We are. What used to be. Huh, they've added some. Okay, so we had Cooper, Nickel, Canthal, and now we're at Nichrome. We're only at the 3rd tier, but the next one is RTM. And I don't think that the RTM alloy is too crazy. Oh, nope. Never mind. It needs the blast smelter. And it takes 3 deaths that we don't have. Okay, so maybe it would be worth it to automate some of these. I'm not going to worry about it just now, though. But we can. I think we've got a multi-smelter somewhere. If not, we should get a multi-smelter. Where would I have a multi-smelter? Probably upgrade it to Canthal now. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, you are done. And honestly, let's go run in. Oh, we got to come over here anyways and check. Don't mind me going back and forth. Back and forth, back. How many of these do I have? 6 more? Okay. We'll just go ahead and put them out, because we're not going to use it for anything else. Okay. Half the time. Because it was 26 before, right? That's not bad at all. So now we're getting, instead of 13 seconds each, we're getting these. Oh, we're out of the dust. Because I bet you we're out of nickel. Nice. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. Do a little of that. And we have been making stainless steel nonstop for like hours now. I mean, probably even in-game days. Because it has been several episodes and all the in-between prep work times I've been doing. And well, it's a lot. So, distillation tower. I think we actually want to put this up where the other other molten metals are. So that's over here. Yes. And I don't like this anymore. I thought it was really clever when I set it up, and now I'm thinking maybe it wasn't that clever. It works, as long as I double check it every now and again. But, yeah, it's, so one of these is molten. Or are we... Maybe that's molten up there. No, that's oxygenous. Sulfuric. Mixed. Why is sulfuric twice? Oh, right, because if you put it in the electrolyzer... No? Oh, I see. Because this is where we're getting it. So maybe... There's the drilling fluid. These are both empty. Whoa, okay, well, let's put this down anyways. And then I'll go... I thought we had it, but maybe we don't. Alright, we'll start over here. And... I made it, right? Distillation tower. Let's just double check that it goes on the very bottom. Yeah, okay. So we'll put it right here. And I guess we'll put the maintenance hatch next to it. And then in the back, Go ahead and do the output bus. And then over here on the side, we'll do the input bus. Input hatch, sorry. The rest of these need to get switched. And then... let's do that. No? Can't do that. Okay. I might be hitting the ceiling here soon. Oh no! No! Okay. That's a little annoying. Not crazy annoying, but a little annoying. Right, so that's everything we... No, we need a power tab. We don't have any power over here. That's okay. I have a solution for that. So... That vacuum freezer's really throwing me out. Machine hall. Why do I have a machine hall? We'll go ahead and put the energy right there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then... Yeah, same to you, buddy. Oh, got a little extra. Alright, so if I go 1, 2... And I can do that there. Can't do that. Come on. Let's just do this while we're thinking about it. It doesn't do us a lot of good because we can't get on top, but, you know. Whatevs. And it just occurred to me, we might not be able to get out this way either. No! And how do I get back over there? I'm going to just cheat. I can't even tell if it built. Nice, okay. So we're good. Input hatch. Okay, and let's go ahead and maintenance it while we're here. Oh. What happened to my hard hammer? Threw it up here. Okay, cool. Right, so I actually have, and this is not necessarily ideal, but, you know, I have it, so let's go use it. There. And I have 4 amp energy adapter. I have some points, so let's go ahead and use those. There we go. There's that, and then provides energy. Yeah. All right. Well, that was much simpler than I was worried it was going to be. You have got structure formed. You got power, right? I can't tell. Yeah, you're good on power. Okay. Molten ore mixture. I was under the impression. Yeah, for raw ore slurry. And then we put this in the distillation tower. So, raw ore slurry. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So we have just been stockpiling all this time. Right, so E75, E74, E75, E76, 3, 2. So E71. E71 it is. What is E71? Oh, I knew it was over here. Okay. E is red, gray, orange. Red, gray, orange. And we'll take... I really hope it's not being used. See, I don't need those in there. Nothing in there. That doesn't mean anything by itself because sometimes these guys get a little squirrely, but it'll be okay. Alright, right over... Yeah, right over here. Yeah, okay, so we're going to run over here. We're going to plop this guy down right there. And I guess you're just going to output up to the top like that. You have a lot more mixture. We don't have to worry about temperature because that's the stuff that actually like burns us. And I should be able to just go like that. No. It takes EV power. Okay. Oh, I can put 2 on here. Okay. That's easy enough then. Let's do that. We need to go grab another one then. That's okay. I was a little worried for a second there. And I actually wanted to do it like this because... oh, you know, it doesn't matter. I was actually thinking we might have to have an intermediary step, but there was no intermediary step. So we are good to go as soon as I find my energy hatch and back to north. And hop over here. Give ourselves one more U. I hope that can go there. If not, well... Oh, that's the converter. Why don't you match? There we go. Alright, so then I should be able to hit it with U and U. Wait a second. Dagnabbit. One of these ones is not like the others. Alright. And then you connect those guys, and I guess we can just start going straight down then, so that we're not taking up a huge amount of footprint space. And connect you and put you down. You should be running at EV now, and you should be running, right? No. That's not what I want to see. Okay. Let's move you for just a moment. Distillation tower, I feel like, is always a little bit more finicky than the rest because it's a variable size machine, so they want... There we go, that's all the issue is. And like so, and like so, and like so, and... There, and there we go. Okay, so at this point, we have automated this. We're one step closer to getting titanium. Titanium's not too bad, but we do need to go and... Do I have... I only have 3. Let's do this. No! What did you do that for? Alright. Nope. Oh yeah, I can't. Alright, we gotta let it process once. We can see what's in there. Oh, it's 60 seconds. That's why I was doing it to her. Anyhow. Okay, so, like I said, we're gonna get bauxite and pitch blende molybdenite. Molybdenite we needed for the one thing. The other one that we care about here is tungstate. We can use tungstate to get other stuff. And then I think there was a whole thing about sheldonite ore in the one of these processing line things where they're like, yeah, purified sheldonite to get the platinum group sludge. But I've got all of this stuff because you don't need purified sheldonite. You just needed anything. Yeah, with the nitric acid, you get the platinum group sludge, but we can do that with any of these materials. And since some of them are from the previous tier, there's no big deal. Okay, are you done yet? Yes. Oh, sheldonite's at the top. Okay, well, as long as I know where they are, I guess I don't mind. Come on. Probably be better off just they're pulling up. And then metal mixture dust. Okay, and that one we can just I don't have any of those either. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. But I am going to do... Okay. New plan. I really don't like the letters. They're causing me grief. Okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And you are going to go like that. You're going to go like that. And you're going to go like that. You are going to lock, lock, lock. And then I will need to make some more of these guys. But that's being kind of a pain. And I don't want to do it on camera, if I'm completely honest. So I'm not gonna. Okay, I know we're a little over, but we are really close to a hat trick. We got that guy going. We got our Duralumin. And what was the other thing we were working on? I don't remember. Maybe there was no hat trick. Got a lot of Duralumin now. I don't remember what the other thing was. We got our magnesium. We got that. So we'll come back next time. I'll have enough Duralumin to make the next multi-block machine. And then I guess after that we'll figure out what the next machine is. Like probably like a bender. Oh, I've got an electric furnace. We should make that multi-block electric furnace too. That needs to go in here. But until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.